Hello again. So this is going to be a quick, maybe 5-minute video giving you advice on things like your nutrition, just very minimum on your nutrition, on your post-workout nutrition, which is huge, and taking a multivitamin and working out just a little bit. So that being said, I'll start with working out. Plan your workouts. That's a really big thing to do. You need to plan your workouts. When you plan your workouts, then you know, all right, I'm hitting this group this day, this group that day. And that way you're not overlapping and you're not causing yourself to strain one muscle group because you trained it 2 days in a row. So when you plan your workouts and you plan rest days or rest day, because I know some people are more hardcore, some people are more gung-ho. 1 rest day, 2 rest days, whatever it is, do what you have to do. But plan the workouts accordingly. So you want to be able to hit your legs. You want to be able to hit your upper body and your core. Always hit your core. So important. And truthfully, me personally, I try and do core, at least 1 core intensive exercise every time I work out. So for example, I'll do leg day and I'll do planks in between sets, or I'll do planks as a separate workout on its own in 30 seconds to a minute intervals for about 5 sets. That's how I attack core. Now I do core on its own day along with cardio. I'll do whatever I do, the elliptical, jump rope. I love jump rope personally, that's my favorite thing to do for cardio. And then I'll do core exercises. I'll do planks, I'll do some hanging crunches, some L raises, whatever, just something to keep my core engaged. Now, when it comes to nutrition, understand what your macros are. Macros are your macronutrients. Those are things that you get from your food. And you need them in higher quantities, henceforth macro. If you know anything about micro and macroeconomics, macro is that larger group. You need those in higher quantities. And that's carbs, that's fat, and protein. Now fat you don't necessarily need in higher quantities, you just have to understand how to implement it with your carbs and protein. There's a lot of macro calculators out there on the internet. Find one, it asks you your height, your weight, and your activity level. Boom, you're done. It tells you what your macros should be each day. Now for me, mine vary because my training varies and my activity level rather varies. There's sometimes of the year where I'm active every day, almost all day. And there's other times of the year where, like right now, I'm active mostly when I'm in the gym, which is not all day. So you can adjust your macros accordingly is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, because I did mention micro versus macro, for micronutrients, you need a high quality multivitamin. I take a multivitamin, it's a high quality, has everything I need. It's in a capsule form, not a hard press form. Capsules in that gelatinous capsule, they're just easier to digest. It stays in your system and it actually gets into where it should be in your body as opposed to just getting flushed right out. So, all of that being over and done with, now let's talk about post-workout nutrition. You want something, a supplement that's for post-workout. I take First Form Ignition. That's a fast-acting carbohydrate and it's a simple sugar. That's all it is, and it's just so your body can restore its glycogen levels very quickly. I take it within a half hour to 45 minutes after a workout. I know 45 minutes, ooh, scary. That's pushing it, because most people they're like, oh my gosh, you gotta take it a half hour in a bulk window. Don't worry about it. Ideally, yes, a half hour is what they tell you. I take mine within half hour to 45, sometimes drive time, I forget it at home, I forget my gym bag at home and I'm just going there in my gym clothes. It happens, we're human. Yeah, it sucks, but whatever, you gotta do it. You still need to take it regardless of when. Then, I pair it with this guy here, Formula One. Formula One here, very good flavor, tastes like Fruit Loops. Who doesn't like cereal? Now, I take half a scoop of this, I mix it with 2 scoops of this and about 8 to 10 ounces of water. Depends how strong I want the flavor that day, or if I'm sipping on it on my drive home, or if I'm slamming it straight down. And that really depends on the workout. Some workouts I'm more exhausted than others, so I feel I need to take it quicker. You know, I gotta re-energize. You know, my body just kills me. And that's just it. That's the breakdown of post-workout nutrition. You need something like Ignition because it's a fast-acting carbohydrate. And a post-workout protein, you need one like Formula One here because this is a fast, easily assimilated protein, meaning it digests quickly. Your body utilizes what it is very fast. Now, needless to say, those aren't the things you have to take specifically. I take them because I know the brand and I trust the brand. You could take whatever you know and love. Me personally, that's my favorite brand, and that's how it's going to be. There's going to be a link in the bio about that brand. You can follow the link, take a look at some of the products. But that's just me personally. I'm not going to hate any other brand out there. You love what you love. I love what I love. Me, I like the flavors. Fruit Loop, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know, those are pretty good breakfast cereal flavors. I like that. You know, and that's about it. That's a quick little advice. That's all you need to know, really. Make sure you get some greens in there. I didn't tell you that before with the, nutrition-wise part. But always get some greens in your day. I like spinach personally. I'm huge on that. Leafy greens like salad, spinach, kale. Kale's a good one. Superfood. There you go. Alright. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think.